Hi guys, today's video is all about avoiding the mistakes when you begin your journey of minimalism and zero waste lifestyle. The first mistake to avoid is getting rid of all the reusable plastic. Do you have a lot of plastic containers and dishes at home? When you begin the zero waste journey, you want to immediately get rid of the plastic that you own because plastic is bad. Consequence of the same is that you create a lot of waste and you create a toner than required. The simple solution is that you have already bought these items. Might as well use it till its life ends and then discard it and get an environment friendly option the next time. The second mistake to avoid is getting rid of all the excess stuff in the house without questioning it. Well, it's easy to get rid of the excess stuff in our house once we set out on a minimalistic journey. But we never question how did so much clutter get into our house in the first place. The consequence is that the house is full of clutter all over again. The solution to this is that before getting rid of the items, we can question why did this item find a place in our house or in our life in the first place? What is the source of this clutter? This will help us to target the source of our problem. The third mistake to avoid is avoid accepting samples, free items or insincere gifts. When you set out on a minimalistic or zero waste lifestyle, you may not buy unnecessary stuff, but the source of all your leftover clutter might be the free items, the samples or the insincere gifts that you receive. You think that you have kept your word by not buying unnecessary stuff, but the consequence is that the source of your clutter, in this case, is not buying stuff but receiving free stuff, and you have not realized this in all these years. The simple solution is to say no to unnecessary samples, free items and insincere gifts that don't add value in your life. Finally, the last mistake that you must avoid is accepting consumables. We feel that accepting consumables as gifts is a better option than accepting things which last more than a few days. Say, for example, if someone gets us a box of sweets or a box of chocolate, then we feel it's okay to receive that. It will be consumed in a few days or it will perish on its own and then we can discard it. The consequence is that it leads to generation of waste even if you don't consume it. These are perishable items. It has consumed fuel, energy and ingredients, and thus if we don't consume it, we waste it. On the other hand, if you forcefully consume these unhealthy eatables or consume it in large quantities, then it will become a health hazard. The simple solution could be accept flowers if you like. Flowers, I love flowers. Similarly, if you love flowers, you can accept flowers or just people's time for you as gifts. Tell your guests beforehand not to get any things or consumables as gifts for you. So yes guys, this is the tip of the week. 4 mistakes to avoid. And let's do a revision. First, getting rid of all the reusable plastic. Avoid that. Getting rid of all the excess stuff without questioning. Avoid that. Accepting samples, free items or insincere gifts. Avoid that. And accepting consumables as gifts. Avoid that. Hope this video helps you, and I hope the last week's video, we are 1 week down on the pledge that we took last week that we are not going to buy anything new for 1 month. 1 week is over, only 3 more weeks to go. I hope you're feeling headstrong and you're not buying anything new. All the best guys.